Nine-finger wrenching back out here again with you. So we've got our old Fox body project. Well, guess what? We're about to head to Chicago. We're going to Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse, and we're going to get what we need. It's going to be all original, and it's going to be perfect. We're loaded up. We got a bunch of the miscellaneous stuff that we got with the car. We're going to take and go through it and try to make one total piece, one total unit, one whole car, one whole kit, like everything that goes together, so we can put this car back together. Got some boys going with me. Got James Walker, Ben over here. And we're about to hit the road. I think it's about an 8-hour drive. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna come with us. Let's go.
Hey, thanks for clicking on our video. Hit that like button. Let YouTube know what you think about it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll know when we post new content. All right, let's get into it.
Arkansas. Got a little ways to go. Look at there, Lambert's Cafe. I know where we're eating lunch. Heck yeah. Turn left. All right, we are finally here. All right, so we made it to Sikeston, Missouri. We're here at Lambert's Cafe, home of the throwed rolls. They're gonna throw some rolls at us in here, I think. So, smells good. Smells real good.
If you've never been to Lambert's, it's one of those cool places where the food's awesome, but the experience is so much a part of it. It's just a cool place to go eat. I suggest doing it if you're ever in Sikeston, Missouri, or Branson, Missouri, or Foley, Alabama.
Yes. Look at there.
Cheeseburger with everything on it. Cheeseburger with bacon. Fried chicken. Is everything looking okay for you guys?
Most all the meals come with what they call pass-arounds. They'll come by your table constantly with fried okra, macaroni and tomatoes, fried potatoes and onions, just all kinds of stuff, and it's all delicious. You're going to leave stuffed as a tick.
It was so good.
You're a little behind there, man. You better catch up or something.
Yeah, he's well.
Yeah,
He doesn't have as much room as the rest of us.
get up, walk around, and come back, try again. Or something.
Well, back on to the interstate. Another 5.5 hours of driving.
Made it to Illinois. right, this is pretty wild. This is a special road trip. So whenever I had my cancer and had my finger removed and I started 9-fingered wrenching, I started my website, 9fingeredwrenching.com. So my first email submission I ever got on my website was from a guy named Josh. He told me, he said, I got my diagnosis today. I'm a fellow wrencher, would love to chat. I started messaging back and forth, you know, just checking to see where he was at with his cancer and all that stuff. Of course, you know, I bought a Fox Body Mustang for the channel for content. During our messaging, he tells me I own a Fox Body salvage yard in Illinois. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So he found me because of cancer, and I needed him because of the Mustangs. So anyway, now we road trip to Chicago to go and meet Josh. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Further north we got the smokier it got. Those Canadian wildfires. It was kind of wild.
We made it.
It really happened. What's up, brother? How are you? I'm doing good.
We made it.
To meet you.
We made it, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Josh.
Okay.
That's Ben.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
That's James.
James with the glasses. Ben without the glasses. Got it. Well, thanks for coming, guys.
So this is the building you want to empty out?
Yeah.
This ain't too bad. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, but
I think we can be at, 3/4 throttle. Turn on the radio and all right, pick up all this shit and throw it in a car.
right.
Getting the glass down and then the racks down. I can't do that by myself. I
Yeah.
probably had 4 people help me get that stuff up.
Man, check that out.
Yeah. So I don't know how slow you went past the front of the shop there.
I saw it. I didn't go real slow, but Ben spotted all the Mustangs. He's like, there it is. Look at all the Mustangs. And I was like, yep. Oh, that's it.
So there were 6. There was a car turned sideways
Yeah.
in here. There was a 96 GT, a 98 GT, a 94 over there, and then from the other side pulled a 83 T-top car. And what's left in here is kind of some of the winners.
Yeah.
So a little bit of parts, a little bit of cars, a little bit of, I got some video game storage in here. Yeah, I got shirts for you guys. I think you're gonna have to both grow into them. One's extra large and one's large.
9-fingered wrenching shirt.
Yeah.
You'll be a nerd with the rest of us.
That's fine. That way they can say, have you seen my group? Say, yeah.
You're with that 9-fingered wrenching bug.
Well, I am that 9-fingered wrenching bug.
So that's all different kinds of glass. That's not just quarter glass.
It's door glass, sunroof glass, quarter glass.
Okay.
And you'll see some back windows from convertibles over there also. But it's all organized by generation. So you got your Fox body, you got 95 of your New Edge, you got them organized by left and right, you got them organized by T-top, hardtop convertible.
Oh, the pace car.
Wait till these cars get uncovered. I mean, this is I've been, I think, 10 years in this building.
Mm-hmm.
That car's always been in the farthest corner, waiting for a race day, waiting for a mechanic that knows how to work on the carbureted and racing parts and set up the fuel pressure. And
SVT Cobra.
yes, it is. Complete car.
Look at that. And that one runs and everything? It starts? Or?
Yeah. Car was flooded, so I bought it from the auction.
So does that mean that that's a salvage title?
Comes to me with a salvage title.
Okay.
I'm a dismantling operation. Now, if I had a rebuilding operation or a dealership, then you can start piecing cars together, an engine from this one and the body from that one.
Dude.
You know, like any person can do with their personal cars. That pace car is my personal car. I can do whatever the hell I want with that, but most of what's in here is company stuff. Wait till we drive that one out of here. That thing is rowdy. How close are we together? This close, 4 inches, 2 inches. We had them tight.
Look at all the 4 eyes.
That's a real 82 GT. The boss is back. That was when they brought the 5.0 back.
A lot of convertibles.
For what I do, convertibles are profitable.
Yeah.
They have the most amount of parts. How many window motors? How many? It's all
Yeah.
trim that's different.
A lot of convertibles. There's a bunny wabbit. 2 bunny wabbits. There's the keys.
Well, yeah, I don't want to lose them, and I don't want to make it too hard on the criminals. You know, this glass. This glass is expensive to replace. You couldn't get in that car with the key. Look at how close that car's parked. This was me and Vehcor over here. I mean, they are interlocked, you almost might say. We'll call them, these are the down and outs. These are the rougher, these are the ones that have been here quite a long time.
Yeah.
Some of them, like this 82 GT, some stuff on that car that is so specific to just that car.
Yeah.
The orange one kind of in the middle there, it's a 79 Cobra. That's another one. Just the trim on the top of the doors is different. 1 year only stuff. You know how your car got that fiberglass front bumper?
Yeah.
They had aluminum back in the early 80s, late 70s.
Yeah, mine's got the fiberglass thing on it right now. That's the only thing that's on it.
Yeah, we can get down 94. Actually, those 2 in the back are both Cobras, 97, 4 valve.
Hold on, I'm looking at this GT over here. 5.0. Oh man, it's got the seats too. It's got the mesh seats. Oh man, he's got more of the mesh seats. Another 4i GT. That's cool. For drag racing. Man, look at all the wheels. I forgot what they call. I think they call these turbines. I think those are turbine wheels. He'll have to educate us on what all these ones are called. Oh wow, look at all the ones. There's a whole slew behind the building. Gunshots.
Haha, backlight.
This is cool. I like that wing.
That actually is for a hatchback, I believe. Looks a little wide.
Yeah.
Car.
What style wing is that? I've seen that.
That's a 93 Cobra.
That's Cobra wing. That's what I thought it was.
I think that's my favorite.
Yeah. You know where we get some wheels?
I know a guy.
Damn, these are nice ones there.
They are.
They even got nice tires on them. So these are ponies.
Yes.
Turbine.
Turbine. Yep.
What's that one?
I've heard phone dial. I've heard
Phone dial.
10 hole. I think you
Okay.
can tell where that one gets its name. Like bullet. I've heard them called bullet wheels because it kind of looks like a revolver.
Mm-hmm. I saw where a lot of people, they get the little thing and they like, this one hadn't been rolled.
No. But I know what you're talking about. It has like a roller skate wheel on it.
Yeah, and you just kind of tighten it and you roll and then you tighten it and you roll and you just kind of work that edge of that metal up.
You probably remember something like these.
Oh, now those are some race wheels for sure.
Yeah, they're extremely light.
That's a big old wheel too. Oh, it is. Sucker's wide.
Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of quarter panel mark right here. So that's what exactly going along with what you were just talking about. And that's not even a really big tire. I think it's only a 15-inch rim.
Yep.
This is an 83 GT 505 speed. It still runs. I haven't even touched one. I haven't touched it since the day I bought it.
Yeah.
I just put it away. It was in that building. Black T-top 83 GT. So I know the wiring harnesses are impossible to find. I don't think they're reproducing bumpers. Obviously, if you want to do a T-top car, you need 2/3 of the body here. And it's got a set of beautiful 10-hole wheels on it. Absolutely beautiful.
So is that what people do? Is they'll chop a car to get the T-top?
How they made a T-top Mustang was it came off the assembly line looking just like this, and they just cut this whole roof section off, and they insert from the bottom this tray over here that goes over the hole you just cut out of the car. So that goes up from the bottom, and it rivets into what's left of the windshield frame and the back section of the roof skin there, and down the pillar a little bit. So
Josh had mentioned a thing called Lemont Legends. This town, Lemont, has these cruise-ins a couple times a month. They block off the streets, there's food trucks, and they're usually themed, and tonight's actually Mustang night. What's the chances?
All right, we are in Lemont, and it's Lemont Legends night. Check out the new shirts. Check out the new shirts. My boys got some new shirts on. 9-finger wrenching shirts. Dude, this one right here is gorgeous. Look at the lights. All the carbon fiber. So this is Vehcor's car. He has got a, this is a project car he's gonna fix up on his channel. He does all kinds of restorations. You know, he gets cars that have been in collisions and takes them and turns them back into legit vehicles. How long will it take you to get this one back in like good form?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Yeah, doesn't take long. Front end's easy to move around nowadays. Finding the parts is going to be the hardest part.
Yeah, I was shocked how little there is to it. Once I like took the fenders and the nose cap off of the one that I got, it's like, man, there's really nothing there. Nice, I like the strap though. That's nice. The orange accent looks good on there.
I did drive it here.
The fiberglass bumper did its job.
Go check out Vehcor on YouTube and watch him rebuild these totaled cars.
Man, look at that old Camaro. Beautiful. how long did it take you to put this thing together? How many years you been working on it?
4.5 years.
4.5 years.
Yeah.
Man, all the details, just all the way around, are just amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, every nut and bolt was taken off of it and put back on.
Yeah, I mean, I like all these little accents, like on the grill.
Yeah.
I mean, all this little
We had all that made. So
stuff.
we made the front balance and stuff like that because they didn't have anything like that, so we made it.
That is amazing.
Rear spoiler we made. So a couple things we changed, like the back deck. I didn't like the way the back deck was, so I made that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't make it, but we made it.
Yeah, and the carbon fiber, the little wing on the back,
That
and
was
all
off the
that.
dash pad. That's a mold off the dash pad.
Are you serious?
Take a look.
I thought I recognized that shape, but I didn't.
If you look at it, you'll see the mold from the.
That's funny.
If you look through the window, the back window, you can see the front dash. That carbon wing is totally a mold of the dash pad. Look at that.
That's great. Never know where you're going to find inspiration.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. No, I was on the back of the truck. I laid it down because I had to go to the bathroom. I came back. I go, that did a cool week.
Man, that is one beautiful car, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, that is a sweet 280, man. That's beautiful. My wife would be all tore up right now. Look at the hips on that car. It's beautiful. All right, me and my boys out here walking around, checking out all these awesome cars. Look at that. An Oldsmobile. I love the inside of the old cars. Look at that. Futurematic. I had a buddy in high school that had one of these. Those Mobile, the 442. It's a cool car.
Yeah, the HHRs, both Chevys, yeah.
That is beautiful. Look at that.
You got my attention, baby. I can't make a move. Like a child, a star for love. I'll stay there as long as I have to. I'll cry a river of tears that flows.
Is that one of y'all's? Man, that's beautiful. What color is that?
Sonic blue.
Sonic blue. Yeah. I've been looking, I've got an old Fox body that I'm working on, and there's a paint company called Tropical Glitz. It's got one called Seductive Blue. And it's kind of similar to that. It's real deep, you know, deep blue like that. It's just beautiful.
It's like changes in the sun.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, a lot of people think it's purple sometimes.
Man, that's really nice. How long have you had it?
Since 2017.
2017. So was it?
So the body was already done, but everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spent a lot of time with that. You've done well. That's good. That's beautiful.
Baby, if you leave, I'm so in love with you, girl. You make me feel brand new. Come on, give it up to me.
Some little kid sitting in the driver's seat of the Lincoln.
I know. I remember those days. That was fun.
I'll cry a river of tears that flows to the sea. Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave, you got to give it up to me, baby. You got to give it up. Won't you give me your sweet love?
What do we have here? Little Fox Body 5.0. Man, that's a nice setup. Man, that is real nice.
I like your window. 5 points low. Well, look over there. There's Josh Popper. Now that's a pretty blue.
Like this one here?
Yeah, that's beautiful. I tell you, a pretty blue Mustang's parked over there. It's an old Mustang.
So Josh, we are live on YouTube.
Oh, we're live on the YouTube.
This is Josh at Nine Finger Wrenching here with Josh.
What's up, everybody?
Good to see everybody out. Thanks for the thumbs up. So Josh is here representing himself as a customer and his channel as a content creator. So
a hill and some cardboard, and we got some action. That looks like fun. I'm getting a little parched.
oh, perfect. I got just the thing.
That's just the thing, man. That's a pretty 5.0 right there. Man, that interior is in great shape too. Look at that. Little scout. Porsche. Oh, I'm sorry. Cheers. Thank you. Sweet, man. Dude, that thing looks like the wildest go-kart you've ever driven.
Yeah.
Man, that really is pretty. Y'all about to go run them?
That car, he's got to go get gas. He needs premium. I don't know.
Pretty cars, man. You know, my grandmother had a Maverick.
Everybody's grandma had a Maverick.
First.
I think everybody in this planet had a Maverick.
First car I ever drove, man, down a gravel road.
But nobody still has it.
No, you don't see them much. That's a pretty one though, man. You got it looking good. Both those cars. Man, that's a beautiful baby right there.
Thank you, man. Wife calls it her.
Oh, does she? Well,
Oh, yeah.
you're probably smart to let her.
Yeah.
Did she ask how much you spent on it?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I just nod. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
you're a smart man. You know how to handle it.
I've been trained for too many years.
Yeah. How long have you had it?
4 years.
4 years. Was it like already in great shape when you got it? Or
They
you
had a doctor owned it. He did a frame off like 14 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, there was a couple issues with it because
Yeah.
he left the top down for 14 years, so the top's a little rough.
Yeah.
It's not rough, but it's pristine, but it's shrunken.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of effort to put it up.
To get it back up, yeah.
But
They get stiff when they get older, don't they? The tops
yeah,
and space. Yeah.
religiously, they last about a good 8-9 years.
Yeah.
But since he left it down, so when I show you pictures, it looks like pristine.
Yeah.
But you got two guys pushing on it to
Yeah.
close it. So, but besides that, everything's it's a great car.
It is. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Thank you. That's all about, my friend.
Oh, it is. It's Herbie. That's awesome. Herbie the Love Bug. That one actually is cool.
It's like homemade.
It is like tow mater. Bump and grind, auto body. Look at that Impala.
So in a second, I expect to see flash lights driving down Main Street, telling you to have like a place to park. It's like a parking lot or someplace like a parking lot.
All right, Lemont Legends is winding down. They're opening the street back up. Everybody's either leaving or getting into a parking spot somewhere. It's been pretty cool though. Man, it's been a lot of fun. It's our first night here in Chicago. That's right, we're representing with our 9-finger wrenching shirts. But man, some just beautiful cars out here. Unless you're completely nude, please do not touch this car. Check out this truck.
You gonna put it right on it.
That's pretty wild. You hear that turbo?
Yeah.
A classic Peugeot.
Yes, like it.
It is nice. Out here this morning at Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse. We're doing some rearranging, straightening some stuff up. Working on relocation. Now we need to organize the some of the wheels. Try to get those straightened out a little bit.
First, we gotta go get some lunch. And we're outside of Chicago, and we want some hot dogs. So we decided to go check out Portillo's. And it did not disappoint. That hot dog was good. I didn't even have to put any ketchup on it.
Look at this car. 93 GT. But she is rusty. You got all these dashes moved out. Spoilers galore. It's funny when you find stuff like this. Look, there's a boat. And I want to say that it's been here for a long time. But you know there's a story. I wonder why. The Emerald City. I don't know. But there's a boat.
After a full day of working in the Mustang salvage yard, we were ready for some Chicago pizza.
All right, another day, 9-finger wrenching back out at Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse. It's raining a little bit today, but at least it's cool. I got a lot of sun yesterday. I don't know if you can see. I wore sunglasses most of the day. You maybe not be noticeable. Josh is over here. He's getting the forklift warmed up for the day. We got a bunch of stuff that we got on pallets. We're gonna move out of our way. We got a lot of work to do in the warehouse. There he goes. The man, the myth, the legend. Man, that dude knows every part and piece on every Mustang, I swear, I think. I guess once you take apart 200 or 300 Mustangs, you learn a thing or two. Been pretty interesting working with him. But we did some rearranging yesterday. This door over here, there's a lift behind this door, and it had gotten buried with a bunch of parts. We kind of organized a lot of rims that still have tires on them. He's got a tire machine. He just needs to get the time to pop the tires off. If you want an original spare, I mean, he's got an original spare. I guess it's kind of desirable sometimes to get that one when you're trying to do an all original car. You want that original spare. Then we got some cool rims over here, man. Got some race wheels, some center lines and stuff. But then we've got a lot of rims that do have the tires off of them. A lot of the loose doors, we kind of moved those over here to make a lane. That way he can get in and out where the lift's at. Still got some little tubs to kind of go through, sort through. They got some of the stuff's good, some of it's junk, you know. We've definitely made some headway. Because, you know, we've been doing this. A lot of it's because we need Mustang parts for our Mustang. But, you know, Josh had the same cancer I had and recently lost part of his middle finger. So he's got all kinds of stuff to do, but trying to recover, you know, from an amputation. We just felt like it was something we needed to do, or I felt like it was something I needed to do. My poor boys are just victims of me feeling like it's something that God wanted me to do. This whole story, there's too many little connections. You know, my cancer was extremely rare. It's not one that you hear about very often. Of course, I bought this Mustang as content for the channel, for y'all. I had Mustangs when I was a kid, so I love Mustangs. I've told my kids about Mustangs for years, about the ones I had, and to be able to find one that needed a lot of work, which has a lot of great content for you guys, to be able to rebuild that car with my kids, you know, means the world to me. And then for Josh to contact me through the website, same first name, same rare cancer, and he owns a Mustang salvage yard. I mean, what's the chances? Yeah, if you can't say that that's God working, putting people together, and something's wrong with you. He needed me for the positivity and encouragement to go through something like this. And I needed him to learn about all these Mustangs. It's just kind of a wild story. So as horrible as this may seem, you know, to lose a finger, it's really been a blessing. I've already done so many things that I never would have done without this happening to me. Never would have started 9-finger wrenching, wouldn't have started my website, maybe 10-finger wrenching, I don't know. But so that journey was started solely because of what happened. And, you know, I wanted to encourage people to not let setbacks in life like hold you back. You got to own things and not let them own you. I lost my index finger. I always try to keep it in perspective. So much worse things could have happened, and way worse things happen to all kinds of people every day. Do anything I want to. I work in the garage, still fixing stuff. It hadn't stopped me at all. I throw darts, shoot guns. I just do it a little different. But feeling like I can make a difference in some other people's lives through what I've gone through, and sharing the process with guys that are going through the same thing, that part's priceless. I could have never had those opportunities without this. So it's a blessing. As strange as it may sound, I thank God for this. I grew up going to church. I guess I became the traditional backslider. You know, so I didn't consider myself religious, but I consider myself spiritual. The organized churches felt, I don't know, sometimes they feel so fake to me. So, I don't know, I just didn't want to take part in that. But at the same time, you know, I drifted away. You have these moments in life, you know, test your faith. Somehow, this has strengthened my faith. But anyway, if y'all sat through all this, I appreciate it. We're going to get back to Mustang stuff. This is just all part of the story. I feel it's all important. And I feel like I'm supposed to share it. So that's what I'm doing.
When you quit trying to control your life and you open yourself up to the things that God places in front of you, the journey is so much more amazing. And I'm grateful for each opportunity that God places in front of me. Each day is a new blessing.
We've been working on taking down all the quarter window glass.
I was really proud of the boys. They worked super hard out there 3 days and didn't complain a bit.
It's a lot of quarter glass. Then got some more quarter glass. And then we got some more quarter glass. And there's door glass. Got a lot of door glass still up there. Been working on taking racks down. We got a couple of them down. Check out this old pace car.
We had high hopes of getting this building empty for Josh, but there's just way more stuff in there than what you thought there was. We did our best though, we tried.
Got some notchback trunks. Convertible window glass. And some ground effects that was in here. Racing seat. My boys have been enjoying that. They think it's a gaming chair or something. Here's that one that took a picture of the other day. I think it's the 83 GT. Next thing we're going to maybe try to get these transmissions on the pallets or something.
Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse. Man, Josh was a great host. We had a blast hanging out with him. We made a little bit of a difference in the salvage yard in a couple of spots. Big changes there. We learned what the different wheels were and what they're called. It was hot, dusty work. We were all tired, but at least we had a dog to play with. That makes everything better. Man, this car is so close to the one that I had. Different color. Mine was an 84 GT. That's an 83. I managed to find a cold snack after work. I needed it too to wash all the dust down. Man, there was all kinds of just cool stuff out there in the yard. Just walking around, you never knew what you're going to see. Whether it was stickers or burned up batteries or cool drag racing wing, T-tops, all kinds of stuff. Everything out there is all just a little piece of history laying there, waiting for somebody to tell the story. It's neat. We had a blast. We definitely went and ate some not great food and some really good food. Man, Portillo's, hot dogs, Giordano's pizza. Got to eat at Lambert's. And two of the places we ate, there was actually a phone booth the boys got to play with. That was neat. But we got some folks waiting on us in Memphis, so it's time to head back.
Woo! All right, man, it's been a heck of a trip. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to do, but we sure did work hard in a Mustang salvage yard. We're headed to go say bye to Josh and pick up our trailer and head back to Memphis. I think we're 3 tired boys ready to get home. So here we go. All right, 9-finger wrenching. We're here. We're about to leave, about to head back to Memphis, Tennessee. It's been quite the adventure. We spent a few days working in the salvage yard, moving stuff around. Spent yesterday finding stuff to put my car back together, and man, it's been an experience.
It has been a great one at that.
Yep. So if you need any kind of Mustang parts, I mean any kind of Mustang parts almost, you need to holler at Josh at Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse. And he has probably got it. You might have to give him a few days to get it out and go find it or whatever, but more than likely he's got whatever you need to put your original Mustang back together. So, you know, definitely check them first if you're looking for something. And man, I appreciate everything.
Same here.
Yeah.
Can't thank you enough.
Yeah. So he's part of the club. He joined the 9-finger club.
And he joined the Mustang club.
Yeah, we joined
right
the
about
Mustang
the same
club.
time.
So he's got his t-shirt, his 9-finger t-shirt. We're brothers for life. We're about to head back to Memphis, Tennessee.
On the way back out of town, headed home, we had to go drive by the Chicagoland Speedway and the Route 66 Raceway. They're both right there together. Super foggy, you can't really see it, but man, it's a big place. Looks like a really nice racetrack. The weekend we were there, they actually had the NASCAR race, but it was in downtown Chicago. And we thought about trying to go down there, but we just never did really have time to make it into downtown Chicago.
Look at all of them. James. Look look at all the windmills.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Renn Lake?
We had to stop and take a little break. There was a rest stop, and it was beside this beautiful lake, Renn Lake. But as you can see, there was a storm of brewing. I'm not sure what was going down up here, but if you'll look, there's a truck, a guy with his hands up, and about 3 state police with their guns drawn.
Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Then, just as we were coming up to the bridge to cross the river back into Memphis, we ran into this. Interesting day on the highway. Never know what you're going to see. Feels good to be back in Memphis, Tennessee.
So last week we went to Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse to get some parts for our Mustang project. And we came back with some great stuff. Here, let's check it out. All right, so this is the truly magical stuff that's gonna make this Mustang work again. We've got our headlight harness. We got our dash harness. That connects to our taillight harness. Then this goes back to our taillight and to our fuel pump. And then this little harness goes and gets routed through the hatch to run our third brake light and our license plate light. I actually have everything for the dash except for there's a couple of covers down low and on the steering column I'm still gonna have to find. And I've actually got some door cards and a couple of handles that they're gonna need some work, but we're gonna make them work. Washer tank, charcoal filter for the fuel tank, air vents. I got a bunch of handles and hardware for the radiator, and we got the skins that go inside the fenders. So we should have most of what we need to put the Mustang back together.
We're super excited to announce we have got merch. We've got some t-shirts and coffee mugs. Well, you may be wondering, where do I get one of those cool t-shirts and coffee cups? Well, let me just tell you. They are on the Nine Fingered Wrenching website. Just go to ninefingeredwrenching.com and click on store and you'll find it there. Once again, we appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in to Nine Fingered Wrenching. Click that like button. Make sure you've subscribed and turned on the notification bell. All that means a lot to my family, and we appreciate it a lot. Tune in for next episode and find out what we do with this Mustang. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.